Hi everyone, it's Clyde here, and this week's finance video is about the pros and cons of accessing your super early. Now, as we know, the coronavirus has affected us all financially, and the government has allowed us to access our super early as a result. Now, if you're thinking about accessing your super early, these are some of the things that you just have to think about before doing so. Some of the pros and cons for withdrawing. So, the first pro or the benefit is, obviously it's going to help financially. Withdrawing that lump sum of $10,000 this financial year and next financial year, it's going to help if you're cash strapped. Now, if you are genuinely cash strapped, then yes, absolutely, it is a good thing to do. The lump sum payments that you receive is tax-free, and also it's not going to affect Centrelink. So there's some of the benefits for withdrawing your super early. Now, some of the disadvantages or the cons for withdrawing your super are, number one, is that it's obviously going to affect your future retirement savings. You know, $10,000 now may not seem a lot if you don't plan to retire for the next 20 or 30 years. However, because you've lost that amount of money in the market, and because you're losing the compound interest on that amount, it could potentially be thousands and thousands and thousands, tens of thousands of dollars that you could potentially lose come retirement. So seriously think about whether you really need this money now. What you're doing is that you're actually robbing from your future self to pay for yourself today. So if you don't need the money, then I strongly suggest you not to take it out. The other con or the other disadvantage that you have to be mindful of if you're thinking about withdrawing is you could potentially lose the insurance that you have in super. So depending on your account balance, and if you're taking a lump sum out, your account balance, you could potentially lose the insurance cover. So if you have life insurance and disability cover or income protection that's coming out of your super fund, and your account balance is low, you potentially could lose it because there's not enough money in there to pay for the premiums. So if you're relying on those covers, seriously think about an alternative option instead of withdrawing from super. So, they're my tips for you today. So in summary, the benefit for withdrawing your super, obviously if it's going to help you and if you're generally cash strapped, yes, absolutely. The payment will be tax-free, it won't affect Centrelink. But the disadvantages, the cons that you have to be mindful of are, you're robbing from your future self. You potentially could lose tens of thousands of dollars come retirement. And you could potentially lose your insurance cover that's in your super. That's it from me. If you have any questions, would love to hear your comments below. Please write them below, and I will get back to you if you have any questions. Also, if you need assistance with anything super related, please call the office and we're happy to assist where we can. And finally, remember, I'm dedicated to helping you take actionable steps today for a better financial tomorrow. See you next time. Bye-bye.